Hello, welcome to the Maths Academy. We have to solve the most interesting question, that is b times b times b is equal to b plus b plus b. We have to solve this. We know that here the bases are same and the power is 1 and the power of b is 1 and here also the power is 1. Now we have to add these powers. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to, and here this can be written as 3b. Here b to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 is equal to 3b. Now we have to move the 3b to the left side. This will become b to the power of 3 minus 3b is equal to 0. We can also write this as b times b square minus 3b is equal to 0. We have to common b from both, so b is taken as a common. Here b square minus 3 is equal to 0. We know that by applying zero product rule, this rule states that b is equal to 0 and also b square minus 3 is equal to 0. So we have two cases. Case 1, b is equal to 0 and here b square minus 3 also equal to 0. So this is the first case, b is equal to 0, and the second case b square minus 3 is equal to 0 and b square is equal to, we have to move the 3 to the right side. This will become plus 3. Now we have to take square root both sides. Square root of b square is equal to square root of 3. To cancel with the square root, b is equal to plus or minus square root of 3. So we know that from this b2 is equal to positive square root of 3 and b3 is equal to minus square root of 3. So b2 is equal to positive square root of 3 and b3 is equal to minus square root of 3. This can also be written as b2 is equal to square root of 3 and b3 is equal to minus square root of 3. These are our final answer. b1 is equal to 0, b2 is equal to square root of 3 and b3 is equal to minus square root of 3. Now we have to verify our answer. To verify our answer, we know that b1 is equal to 0. So we write the problem again, that is b times b is equal to b plus b plus b. Now we have to put b is equal to 0. So 0 times 0 times 0 is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0 times 0 is equal to 0, 0 times 0 is equal to 0, and 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. So this shows that our first answer is proved as correct solution of the problem. Now we have to put b2 is equal to positive square root of 3 in the question. We write the question again, b times b is equal to b plus b plus b. We have to put square root of 3, so square root of 3 times square root of 3 times square root of 3 is equal to square root of 3 plus square root of 3 plus square root of 3. Here we can write it as, this can be written as square root of 3 times, and square root of 3 times will be written as square root of 3 square times square root of 3 is equal to, here we have to common square root of 3, and here 1 plus 1 plus 1, so square cancel with the square root. 3 times square root of 3 is equal to square root of 3 times 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 3 times square root of 3 is equal to 3 times square root of 3. So the B2 is also proved as correct solution of the problem. Now we have to verify B3, that is minus 3 square root of 3. So we have to write the problem, that is B times B is equal to B plus B plus B. We have to put the value of this, the value of B3 is minus square root of 3. We have to put B3 as minus square root of 3. This will become minus square root of 3 times minus square root of 3 times minus square root of 3 times is equal to minus square root of 3 plus minus square root of 3 plus minus square root of 3. Now we know that we have to common, we have to square these both. So minus square root of 3 whole square times minus square root of 3 is equal to, here minus square root of 3 minus plus minus square root of 3 and plus minus square root of 3. We have to common here square root of 3 and minus 1 and minus 1. This will become minus square root of 3, so this will become minus 1 square times minus square root minus 1 square times square root of 3 square times minus square root of 3 is equal to square root of 3 minus 1 minus is equal to minus 3. Here minus 1 multiply minus 1 is equal to plus 1 times minus square root of 3, and here this cancel, to cancel square root, this will equal to 3 is equal to square root of 3 times minus 3. Here this will become 3 multiply 1 multiply minus will become minus square root of 3 times 3 is equal to minus 3 square root of 3, and this is also verified. Thank you for watching. See you again.